Hello everybody and welcome to Romanceful's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. So it really is important that you do please take whatever does resonate with you and just leave the rest of it aside. If however you do have any questions whatsoever, you would like to contact me maybe for a reading or for a question, doesn't really matter, please look right below into the YouTube description box. You will be able to find there list of readings, contact, everything is there. So please do not hesitate and it will be my great pleasure to assist you. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do take a brief moment of your time to click onto the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is always and greatly appreciated, and I do thank you so very much. I would also like to take this brief moment to thank every single one of my subscribers. I thank you so very much for commenting, for participating in the channel. Always very, very grateful. I would also like to thank all of these subscribers who have so generously donated to the channel. Very grateful, and I do thank you so very much. So with no further ado, these are messages coming from Spirit that you need to hear. They are mostly warnings, so let's get straight to it. I do have 5 of them. Take what's good, leave the rest aside. We're going to begin here with the beautiful dog spirit, the dolphin spirit. We have the dove spirit, I have dragonfly, and I have a rabbit spirit. So let's start it off with a dog. Here's a dog spirit. This is about how being loyal to what it is that you do have and what it is that you do love and who it is that you do love. Loyalty to people and to all different kind of situations can turn into attachments, and these attachments, well, they can result in stagnation, in enmeshment and loss of a certain type of integrity, I would say. So do you fear what will happen if you let a relationship evolve? Are you afraid that asking for a situation to change is going to make others see you maybe as disloyal? You need to trust that when dog spirit appears, you are meant to accept the turning of the wheel of life and the changing of fortunes. If you feel that you're being betrayed or that you're growing apart from somebody, Spirit is here to reconnect you with your commitment to love, but in all forms. Perhaps there's a relationship that is meant to evolve. Perhaps you are meant to evolve also, so that you can experience the growth for which your soul just yearns for. Your greatest loyalty is to love, so you need to be open to all of its many guises, including self-love, because you deserve the best, and that is what Spirit wants for you right now. Moving over to the dolphin. This is about this and that are true. So let's get into it. When you most want to be acknowledged as, let's say, being right and see the other as being wrong, the dolphin spirit is appearing as a reminder that the story of your suffering and your righteousness is a little bit more complicated than you're admitting right now. Do you want to see things in black and white and be rigid in your ideas of what is correct and what is not? This is about releasing your rigidity and embrace the fluidity of life as you recognize all that grays that remind you that there are 2 sides to every single story. There's an upside and there's a downside, and there's a blessing in every single challenge. Now, what you think is wrong just might end up being right for you. So let Spirit soften being right here for you. Okay, let Spirit soften your heart so that you might make the best decision at this time, playing, with the possibilities that presents themselves to you. Now, we're going to move on over to the dove spirit. The dove spirit is about being at peace. Now, could you be a little bit disturbed right now? Is there anything that is, let me put it differently, is there anything that is disturbing you right now? Because however disturbed the waters are around you, however troubled your heart is right now, Spirit is here to remind you that peace without begins within as a reconnect with Spirit through practices that awaken you from all that spiritual amnesia. Your true nature is a peaceful one. But how easily do we forget that? You're being invited to sit into the cozy, safe nest of Spirit right now. And soon, those waters, they're going to become still, and you are going to feel at peace again. Be compassionate with yourself at this time, because for all of us, we can forget that peace is always at hand, always there, always being gifted to us, but by Spirit. So become the peace that you wish to see into this world so that you can reduce any type of suffering, performing acts of kindness and radiating that love that you have, because Spirit is also reminding you that when you see inequity or someone being harmed in need, you need to trust that you have that capacity to bring peace through smiling, sending love, speaking a kind word, just listening with a compassionate heart. Do your part to be a peacemaker, nourishing compassion, reminding others of the joy of harmonious coexistence so that they may also embrace the dove spirit within themselves also. And we do have two final messages. I do have over here the Dragonfly Spirit, and this is about how the truth transcends illusions. Now, did you really think this world of the senses is all that there really is? From the hidden, all the mystical realms, signs are being sent to you, but perhaps you haven't perceived them. Perhaps you have perceived separation and convinced yourself that you're not on your own. Have you fallen into spiritual amnesia and forgotten your connection to a living, a loving, and a always supporting universe? If so, rub the sleep off of your eyes, because Spirit is here to remind you all of the love and support that is available to you in every single moment. There is an organizing principle that is underlying all the events that you experienced, and Spirit can help you see it and trust that Spirit has your back. Let go of the illusions of chaos and randomness. Love is here. So follow the signs that appear serendipitously. And as you pay attention to the magic that is all around you, you are going to know that you are right where you should be, because you are right on track. And we're going to conclude here with the Rabbit Spirit. And now is just a lucky time for you. So the Rabbit Spirit here is vulnerability is required of you right now. And even if you don't feel safe, you need to act as if you trust that you're just going to be okay. And soon you will see that you are okay. So to create is to take a risk. So at this fortunate, fertile time, you need to banish your fears. You need to recognize the real security that it is immersing yourself in the process of co-creation. And it's okay. It's okay to admit that you don't know how to deal with whatever is in front of you right now. This is where the curiosity and not knowing can really just be a wonderful state of mind for you. So you need to be playful now. You need to admit that you are at the beginning of something. You need to come on to frolic in the sun's nurturing light, because it is simply time for you to birth something new. This is your time. And so this does conclude this reading. I do hope that you enjoyed. I do hope that Spirit brought you some very interesting messages. If you have any questions and you would like to contact me, please do so. It will be my great pleasure to assist you. I do wish you a beautiful day. I thank you for being there, and I will see you tomorrow with new messages. Many